Hey guys, how you going? And welcome back to another episode of this Cricket 19 Career Mode. In today's episode, we are continuing on with the CPL, and it is episode 50 as well. So we've raised the bat there for the half century, and push on, try and climb up that ladder. We're in second spot. Patriots have played, what, 3 more games than us, so got a few more rounds to catch up, and hopefully we can get that #1 spot. And welcome to the St. Lucia cricket ground here as we play the Stars once again. We're still in 7th spot on the batting lineup there, so it doesn't look like we'll get a bat again. And the Tullawars have won the toss. Surely we have a bat first. We've been doing it all day. And no, we're going to bowl. Alright, mate. Fair enough. And here we go, starting off relatively early, averaging 17 now. That average is dropping, which I'm a fan of. 1 for 17, the Stars, off 2 overs. Himraj and Davey Warner at the crease. And starts off with no run. Oh, catch! Oh, with that! Oh, what the fuck? Depth perception definitely threw me off there. I thought that was going to the keeper, but it was coming straight back at us. And we didn't get a chance to stop the ball. Oh well. Oh, I thought it was going to be a pawn up, but it turned out to be alright. Dot ball. Started off pretty well here. Oh, catch that. No, it's going for 4, isn't it? Beats the ring and 4 more. Oh, catch that, catch it, give us a chance to dive, please, no. Into our second over here, St. Lucia 1 for 27. Oh geez, that's whipped away rather well, no one there, and it's going to race to the fence. Wasn't the greatest ball to bowl when your field is up like that, so we'll go outside off this time. Not even outside off, but it's going to be a dot ball. 2 balls to go on this over, none for 10 the figures at the moment. Can we pick up our first? Oh, catch that. It's in the gap, and that should go for 4. We've come back on here, none for 12 off 2. St. Lucia 3 for 86 off 12. Mark Chapman at the crease, along with Dick Waller. Oh, no run. It's almost, could have gone anywhere really. Catch that. It's going to go for another 4. The field change for the other batsman, and it's completely done me. Back to bowl our last over here, none for 17 off 3. Been pretty economical. And this is the 18th over. St. Lucia starts 5 for 133. Cornwall at the crease, and Dick Wallace still out there. That's been edged down to third man for 1 run. Last ball of the spell, now for 22. Pretty economical, and a wicket here would be amazing. Catch that. It's going to go for 4, isn't it? Come around to cut it off, mate. Nah, it's going to go. Fuck. Yeah, another convincing win, winning by 10 wickets this time. Absolutely pumped them. What a result. Man of the match, Braithwaite for his 94 of 63. We bowled alright, pretty economical there. What was it? None for 26 off 4. Most economical of the bowlers. And then the lads taking it home with the bat, absolutely pumping it. And here we are, onto the second game of this episode, playing the Barbados Tridents for the first time in this tournament. Looking at the lineups, we have kept up spot in the lineup. Puran, the captain for the Tridents. Jason Holder in there as well, so we have to watch out for him. As we head to the toss, we have won the toss, and surely we're going to have a soft grassy, probably have a bowl. No, having a bat, interesting. And here we go, we're about to have a bowl here, and we're bowling to Steve Smith, not great. The average has dipped up to 18.24. We made 214, they need to go 11.27 and over, and Smith at the crease, he cuts that one for no run. Lighting doing wonders here. Jones at the other end, not too sure who he is, but he's on 26. And still part of the power play here, so I can only have a few out at the moment. He's played that well, still dotting it up though. Oh, he's whipped that away well. Shit, that's going to go for 4 at least. Yeah, 1 bounce 4. Cracking shot, a bit annoying, but first run's off the bowling here. None for 4 off a 0.3. Let's try and get the slip involved. A little schnick behind will do plenty. No, he's hit that one. Oh, he's found the gap again. Pretty masterclass, and that is going to go for just the 2 runs, I think. Good fielding out there, mate. Going to be dropping it short here. The pitch isn't that hard, so I don't know how high I'll get up. Oh no, got up well. Oh, that's going for 4, isn't it? Maybe even a 6. Oh, top edge for 6. How big was that? 70 metres. Shortest boundaries, but oh, that's annoying. Smith moved on to 30 of 17, and we've been taken for 12. 1 ball left in the over. And it's going to be a dot ball, thankfully. We got absolutely pumped. Into the second over here. Thankfully, Steve Smith has departed. Webster, the new man. Let's try and get a wicket of our own. Whips it away, nice and full there, and no run. Back for another spell here. None for 14 off 2. They need 70 off 24, so all the best, lads. Shouldn't be getting that. And bowling to Jones here. It's moved on to 62. Okay, it's going to go for 4. This is just going to run up figures, isn't it? Okay, I've changed the field up, gone for a very defensive route here. I mean, I need to go over the top. There we go, like that. Catch it, dive in. No, single. Oh fuck, another top edge. Just gonna go for another 6, I reckon. That has flown again for another, what, 70 meter 6? I'm gonna tell us, is it? No, okay. 9 for 29 of 2.5. Shit, that's poor. Very poor. Oh, catch that, catch it. Oh, what? Game is over. Shit, they made a decent go of it, winning by 10 runs. Wonder who scored all the runs. Must have been Jones, 106 of 64. And Purian, 38 of 19. Man of the match, Trujillo for his 98. What a decent knock. Braithwaite, 100. So the opening partnership once again doing the damage. And then us with the ball. We haven't provided too much this tournament, have we? None for 29 of 3. But the winning streak continues. Okay, I don't know how we managed it, but we've finished in first spot and have qualified for finals, even though I don't think we played as many games as the other teams. But that is fantastic. Okay, now it's just gone through it and say the Caribbean Cricket Club Cup is now complete. Can we see what we actually did? Because I have a feeling it's not going to show us. This is all Australian stuff. Oh, this is so annoying. Why do they do this? So I'm just looking at the activity feed saying that we weren't selected for the match against Knight Riders and we ended up losing by 12 runs. So it looks like we lost, I don't know if it was a final or a semi-final, but we ended up losing. So not great. And now it looks like we're going to be making our 2020 Slam debut. Looks like Middlesex have already played 3 games. They've lost 2. So we've got a whole heap of games to play. Look at this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, a whole month of playing 2020 before heading into the test, which isn't great preparation. But hopefully we still get selected. And here we are. Now we are playing 2020 cricket in England. We've become sort of a 2020 journeyman. Playing, 2 days later after the CPL, we are now playing the 2020 Slam, they call it here. As looking at the lineup, we are batting at 6, so a bit of a promotion there for Middlesex. Let's head down to the toss and see what happens. So we have won the toss and Quinton has decided to have a bat first, so not too bad there, mate. Hopefully we get a chance with the bat. So we didn't get a chance to bat. I thought we were with a massive chance there, as the average is now 21. That's not great. But let's have a look at the scorecard, see what happened. So we're 3 for 173. We were 3 for 6, so a massive partnership between Holden and George Scott. And now Nottinghamshire, none for 55 off 7, going great guns. Let's make this defensive field. Yeah, don't mind that at all, just giving a single pretty much. They need to go 9 and over, and Hales is absolutely pumping them. Catch that. Catch it. Surely not. Surely. Nah. Why did I think there was a chance? But don't mind this 2020 strip, bit of pink in the mix. Changing it up, why not? Don't mind it. And hopefully we can get our first wicket for Middlesex in a 2020 format. Let's see how we go against Slater here. Jesus, that's going to go for 4, isn't it? Got to really watch out for that because they seem to whip us away pretty easily. Oh geez, thought there was a chance. Oh maybe, no. Is there a button to dive? Because I'll be absolutely thrashing it if there was. So I only bowled the one over there, back for another, but they need 13 of 24. Jesus, yet to lose a wicket. Hale's going bang, 98 of 58, and Slater 58 of 40. Catch it? Catch it? No? Okay, worth a chance. I'm going to drop it short here. Hopefully no top edges for 6. Already had enough of those. Oh! Why does that always happen? 158.2 Ks, and it's a great time. 15 fours, 15 fours, 6 sixes, 4 sixes. Great knock, but they've won the game, haven't they? I can't believe that though. Another edge. Oh, catch! That's an edge. It has to be an edge. Oh, Jesus. The amount of edges in this game now since this patch, it feels like there's a lot more. Even though I haven't played in a while, once this new patch dropped, it just feels like there's so many more edges. Even when you put the fielders in spots where edges should go to, they just find a way. But, oh well, I'm just going to work on my fields. That's an edge. It's another edge. Yep, that's going to go for 1. Last ball of the over. It's been pretty terrible. Probably last ball will bowl this match because I only need 4 to win. Fuck me, it's unbelievable. That is bullshit. So Nottinghamshire chased down 173. Hales man of the match surely. 107 off 63. We didn't get a chance to bat. We bowled pretty rubbish. Helm probably man of the best bowler, going at 5.75. We went for 22 off 2. Oh well. And here we are. Welcome to Lords here for another 2020 match against Worcestershire this time. Looking at the lineup, doesn't look like it's changed. Here's Captain Ed Barnard for Worcestershire. Let's head down to the toss. Wouldn't mind a bat. We've only had one bat in all these 2020s we've played so far. We've got fuck all runs. As Quinton and old Ed at the toss. Let's see what happens. Middlesex have won the toss. Medium grassy pitch. You'd probably have a bowl in it, wouldn't you, Quinton? Surely. What are your thoughts? No, we're going to have a bat. Scenes here, we're actually having a bat, averaging 33. Are we? Are we averaging 33? How do we manage that? Oh well. But Parnell charging in here. Oh, it's a cracking shot. One run though. How good are the pink guards on the back of the helmet? Lovely stuff, really. Not a bad looking kit here. As Morris charging in the South African. Oh geez, that's going to go for a quick single. Pretty much run every ball in 2020. Oh no, thought it was a chance for an overthrow, but boundaries are rather small here. So we're 5 for 95. De Kock's on 2. We're on 2 off 2. 6 overs to go. Need to pump that run rate up a bit. So Parnell, mate, what are you doing? That's going to be just a 1. It was a full toss. Should have carded it, but didn't time it the best. Got Rhodes bowling a bit of a finger spin here. We've got 5 for 108, so De Kock's starting to unleash here. Oh geez, that was not timed at all well, but pick up just the 1, seeing as De Kock is hitting them all right. Tuig is bowling. De Kock's 29 of 15, so we'll just give him the strike, eh? Hit that one down to long on there for a single. 5 for 132. De Kock 35 of 17. Took Rhodes for 16 off their last over. 3 overs to go. There we go. Run it. Where'd it go? Oh, we're going to pick up 2, I think. Oh, De Kock's so slow. Nah, can't do it. Oh, it's not out. Surely not. Oh, De Kock, run, mate. Just a leg bite. This is the penultimate over here. 5 for 143. De Kock seeing him really well. We're 8 off 8 with Parnell charging in here. Where's this going to go? Oh, we've whipped it. Oh, Jesus. Dive, son. Jeez, that was some good fielding there from the bowler. The aggressive ground stroke is going to be in play here. Hopefully it doesn't smash it. There we go. We are timing it very poorly. Right, last over coming up. Pennington, none for 18 off 3, his figures. We're 10 off 10. We are looking to go bang here. De Kock's seeing them, well, pumping them, but can we go bang? That's probably hit him straight down his throat. Yep. Fuck, we middled that. Ideal everything too. That's bloody annoying. Right, about to have a trundle here. 23 wickets, an average of 21.96. Worcestershire 4 for 93, and then 74 of 48 here, with 8 overs to go. So let's get in the action. Bowl to Terrell, who's new at the crease. There's that gone. It's gone to mid off for no run. Rhodes at the other end, 48 of 37, hitting them pretty well. So we'll just make sure we leave Terrell on strike here. Got a lot of protection on the leg side, so we can bowl straight. Apart from that, that's found the gap, and that will go for 4. Got to start bowling short of a length here, because anything that they can get under is just asking to be hit away on these short boundaries. Ooh, that's jagged a bit. Bowling to Rhodes here, 2 was to go in our first. I've moved third man and fine leg a bit more finer. And then that finds a gap there, probably where it would have been. And it's gone for 4, so that's pretty aggravating. Rhodes with a 50, and that should be the end of the over. No, 1 ball to go, none for 9. Slow ball on a good length, sure, give it a nudge. Yep, dot ball, thank you. Back for our second, they need 17 off 12, should have done well. Rhodes 65 of 48, Terrell 44 of 28. Can we bounce back and pick up a wicket? Oh, catch it! No, it's going to be 1 run. Oh, it's in the air. There's no man there, it's going to go for another 4. Fuck, they're going to race away with this now. This has just been poor bowling, and that's Terrell's half century. Fuck, just haven't been able to break this partnership, and it's proved crucial for Worcestershire. They're going to take this one home, barring any fucking chokes, which I don't think they will. But that's out. There's the start. Hopefully a little collapse on the cards. Ben Cox out of the crease here. We've got 2 balls to go in this match for our bowling. Oh, how's that? It's going to be hitting them outside off, I'm pretty sure. Okay, last ball of our spell. 1 for 18. Can we get a wicket to make things interesting? Oh no, it's going to be a dot ball though. Yep, so they need 9, we'll need 8 to win. Let's see how they go here. Eskenazi is having a trundle. Rhodes on strikes on 66, they need 8 to win. That one is going to be a dot ball. I feel like the AI is a lot less aggressive when we actually watch them play. Like if I simmed it, they probably would have won easily. But now I don't know how they're going to go. That's an edge. See, I reckon we're going to win here because the AI is stupid. They need 5 of 3 deliveries now, so it'll be interesting to see what Cox is going to do. He's only facing 2 balls. Oh, he's hit that one on the glove. Interesting. 5 of 2 now. This is going to be a huge choke if they don't win this. Where's that gone? It's edged. It's going to be... Oh, stop it, mate. You're going to go for 2, so they need 3 to win. Holy shit. There we go, 3 to win off the final ball. Cox on strike, he's on 2. Need a boundary. Will the boundary do it? Oh, it's edged. It's out. No way. No way. They have choked that big time. What an over from Eskenazi. And Worcestershire, they should have won it, but they've just had a massive choke. And looking at the personal performance, Bambo man of the match, winning by 2 runs here. We made 10 off 11. De Kock going bang 53 off 26. And then with the ball, we ended up with 1 for 18 off 2. Pick the bowlers, easily Bambo with his 4 for 30. So I'm going to end the episode there, but before we do, let's take a look at the selection status. So for the One Day World Cup, no chance. 2020 World Championship, no chance. Fair way off for the West Indies Tour of Australia. Long way off for the South Africa Tour of Australia Test Series. No chance for the ODIs. Fringe member of the Test Series. Long way off for the Indian Test Series. That'd be huge. No chance for the 2020s or ODIs yet. Expecting selection for 2020 State. Where's the IPL? No chance for IPL either. It's interesting. I wonder if we can change our perks up, because I want to change them from a test to... No, I can't change them yet. You can only change gold rank perks where your player levels up, and we are not leveling up yet. But that is going to be it for today's episode. Thanks so much for watching. If you've enjoyed today's episode, please leave a like and subscribe. If you're feeling up to it, leave a comment down below. Always appreciate reading those. But until then, take it easy.